Alright guys, so it's November 24th and it's day 32 of the $1,000 side hustle challenge that I decided to make on myself. And we're going good now. The scrap season is coming to a close because it's simply getting too cold. But today I have another taking apart video to see how much you can get rather than going to the junkyard. So today I have a vacuum cleaner, and vacuum cleaners, I used to take them apart a lot, and they happen to be one of my favorite things to take apart because usually the copper is easier than, like in the last video, the pressure washer. So I'm gonna take apart this vacuum cleaner that I found, and it's right over here. We're gonna weigh it, see how much it weighs, see how much the junkyard would have gave us, and then we're gonna take it apart. It should only take about an hour for what I remember. It's really not too bad. Recycle is tomorrow, so I might as well do it now. Recycle can't be tomorrow because tomorrow's Thanksgiving. But I think this should be fun. Gonna be listening to music, gonna be enjoying one of my Stella Zeros, and hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I got my tools, I got my beer. So let's get started. So I already can tell this is gonna be lighter than the pressure washer. Pressure washer was 37 pounds, as you recall from the last video. We would have got $3 for it at the junkyard. For this vacuum cleaner, it's 23.3 pounds. Now once you times that by the price of steel, which is $0.08, you'd get a total of $1.86 for this at the junkyard in its present condition. But we're gonna break it down, we're gonna take it apart, and we're gonna see just how much a vacuum cleaner is worth piece by piece. Enjoy. Alright, so because it's getting dark, I'm gonna finish up this video tomorrow. And not gonna lie, that motor's giving me a little bit of trouble to open it and retrieve the copper. So I'll see you tomorrow. Alright guys, so I'm almost finished taking apart the vacuum, and I'm gonna finish up the time lapse now. It's now 2 days later. Yesterday was Thanksgiving, spent it with the family. So I'm gonna finish up the video, weigh everything, and see how much I would get, and see if it's worth it to bring a vacuum to the junkyard or take it apart and scrap it by parts. So this should be interesting. Let's see how we do. Alright guys, so the vacuum machine is all taken apart. I'm gonna properly sort it, put it on the scale, and later review with you guys exactly how much I would get by taking apart a vacuum cleaner versus bringing the whole unit to the junkyard. So let me just sort everything, put it on the scale, and I'll get back in a few hours. Alright guys, now it's time to see whether or not it's worth it to take apart a vacuum or just bring it to the junkyard. So I crunched all the numbers, weighed everything, and these are the results. So the first material we broke down was copper. The copper was easier to take out than in the last video with the pressure washer, but we only got 0.26 pounds. And at $2.84 a pound, that means we only got 74 cents worth of copper. The next material is insulated copper wire. We got 1.21 pounds, and times that by 84 cents a pound, we got $1.02. Apart from ICW, we got some light ICW, which is just a lighter wire. It's kind of like Christmas tree wire, but it's just the smaller strands where it's more plastic. I broke that down and we got 0.22 pounds, and at 33 cents a pound, that means we got 7 cents. The big thing is steel, only got 4.5 pounds, which means still 36 cents, but that does mean that there was a lot of plastic and a lot of actually garbage in the vacuum. The next material is aluminum. Now, we only got 0.07 pounds, which isn't a lot, and that reflects in the price where it's 41 cents a pound. We only get 3 cents from that. The last is aluminum mixed, so I had aluminum mixed with copper, and that was just the main part of the motor. That weighed 3/4 of a pound, and at 17 cents a pound, that means we got 13 cents. So once we add everything up, we find out that taking apart everything would get us $2.35, which is more, let's be honest here, than $1.86. But the 2 hours taking apart the vacuum does not justify that, and next time I'll be going to the junkyard with the whole vacuum in the back of my truck. Alright guys, so that wraps up the video. Next time I'll be throwing the vacuum in the back of my truck. But if you did like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.